Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 19. And that leads to a New York first down. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here we go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Will tie his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants take it. And New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
And this will be caught at the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the court.
And this is hauled in by the rookie Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their... set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little.
And this is caught at the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Shane Vereen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
Odell Beckham Jr. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 81 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Now out come the Giants. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the scramble. 52 yards. Fresh set of downs here. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. Still fighting for more. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Double tight, double tight. No. 3 down. No. All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
That was not a design.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't.
And New York set to take the field. Now a first down run here. This is Vereen. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A dump off to Vereen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Alert, alert. 3 down. All right, here we go. 3 and 8.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A screen here to Vereen. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout at the. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 54 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They're going to look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Shane Vereen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. Not only touchdown number 2 for him. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Got three down. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Over. Back 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He sets to fire deep. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Lucky 56.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And they'll start out with a run by Vereen. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd down, and the offense needing 5 yards.
Tight right. Hurry up, here we go. Blue line.
They'll run again with Vereen. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. They come out here in the eye. On the run, here's Vereen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here, 2nd down and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Second down now after the incompletion. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback. Down. Here's a handoff to Vereen. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And cuts out right sideline. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time.
They'll run. It's Vereen. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
But that certainly felt like an example of a defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game, they want to keep it going.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? No, I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it's 1st down, New York. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.